Welcome, I'm your host, Locum23. Joining me for Endless Summer Book 2, Chapter 6. You can't save everyone. Kind of like Pixelberry can't apparently get their app working worth a crap. At least solidarily. Let's go ahead and dive right in. The sea monster's colossal shadow passes directly under you. Everyone backs away from the edge of Yvonne's votes. By the devil himself, what is that? It's the big guy. He's come back for us. The massive serpentine form moves swiftly towards the large tree at the other side of the cove. I have a question. Why does the barracudas not eat it? Suddenly, you're struck by a pounding headache. You drop to one knee. John, what's wrong? But you can't see or hear. Somehow you're back in the tree village watching the Vanti scramble by for safety as the water far below begins to stir. It cannot be! Hi, I'm Sadis. Honey, I'm home. The Sea Guardian. Why is he here? Lighting sparks among the serpent's teeth. Look out! Run! This guy is so annoying. Davenant and lightning tears through the city, sending wooden shrapnel flying. Ooksquall, get to the top. You must get to Elishar. What will you do? Hold out for as long as we can. Now go. As Ooksquall hobbles to the fleeing Vanti, he closes his eyes and prays. Please, Catalyst, if you can hear me. If you truly are destined to save our people, please, please answer this prayer. In a flash, you're back at Yvonne's boat. The others gaze across the bay at the horrifying sight. Mon Dieu. He's like a slasher movie villain. You guys really blew him to hell, but he's back. Looks like he wants more. No, he just looks pissed. Why is he attacking the Vanti? I don't know, don't care. Just be glad you're not in that tree right now. Seriously, we need to get as far from that place as possible. As Yvonne's ship sails in the strong wind for the opposite shore of the bay, silence falls over your group. We have to help them. You want to go back? Dude, are you insane? Even if we want a total death wish, did you happen to forget that the people just imprisoned us for life? And that was only because they couldn't execute us. I know, but the truth is... this one's tough. So, first option gets you Diego, Grace, Alistair. Next one gets Raj and Craig, and then Zara, Michelle, Leela. I don't care so much for Alistair. It's amazing. I feel like bigger picture. We still need those idols back. Rourke thinks those idols are the key to everything. If he's right, then we need to get them back. No way that happens if this oversized electric eel swallows them. Gross. No way that thing's eating mine. John's right. We can't let progress go to waste. But what can we do to even help? I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, but lives are at stake right now. We have to try. No matter what happens, we have to. You already know I'm with you, John. Me too. Well, if you're going back, John, then I'm right behind you. Way, way behind you, but pretty much there with you. The pilot sure is quiet right now. Me? This is John's show. I'm just along for the ride. Everyone looks around, trying to find courage in each other's gaze. So, we're seriously doing this? Looks like we're doing it. You must be joking. You all belong in the madhouse. You may have a death wish, but I'm not sticking my neck out. We outnumber you. Get the hell off the boat. Just get us close, Yvonne. We'll do the rest. Yvonne turns her vessel and glides near the shore, not far from the Tree City. Your group hops off into the rising storm tide. All except one. Estella? Stella's still on Yvonne's boat. Doesn't make eye contact with you. I can't. There's too much at stake for me. I can't risk not finishing what I came here to do. At least one of you has sense about you. Estella, this isn't you. Please don't get negative. Please don't get negative. I only met you a week ago, Stella, but I already know you've never walked away from a fight in your life. But you do what you gotta do. You turn away and head up the shore. Estella bites her lip. Wait up. She jumps off the boat and runs through the tide to catch up. Oh, this one is crazy too, I guess. John, I'm coming with you. Good, because I'm pretty sure we can't do this without you. Obviously. Yay, it worked! The highest that I've seen so far, by the way, so in case you're unsure, the highest I've seen is 64%. I was 1% under that. Keep that in mind. As Yvonne's boat sails away, fading in the storm, she waves goodbye and calls out, I wish you a bon chance, but you can't save everyone. I guess we'll die trying then. Ah, mes petits mortels. Review. I don't know what you just said, but sure. Yvonne and her ship vanish into the fog. As everyone runs up to the beach, Estella grabs her hand and pulls you back. If the Vonti can learn English in like 6 months, why has she? I hate the French. Like the speaking it. Like, I don't hate the French people. I'm just saying, I hate just the whole thing. I just, no, merci beaucoup, oui, vive la France. What's? She kisses you hard, pulling you close as the tide washes around your ankles. Don't get killed. Oh, she just did that in front of Quinn. That's for Khalid. Biatch. I mean, I'll try. You'd better. Quinn doesn't give me a goodbye kiss. Your group's friends towards the face of the enormous Tree City. Shouts of battle, pain can be heard from above. Come on, up these stairs. You jog up the grand wood-carved staircase that climbs the tree's massive roots. As soon as you reach the top, you see Soraka, the war chief, marshalling troops. To the elevators, move! They spot you. The colonel is here! Impossible! The soldiers spread out to flank you, weapons drawn. See, this is why we should have kept going. Just take it easy. We're here to help. How did you escape a Sharktooth Isle? We called an Uber, who cares?
It's their fault. They summoned the Guardian set us to destroy this deal.
And now they've come to finish us off. No, that's... We should have killed them when we had the chance. You're all idiots. We still do. Soraka draws her gleaming obsidian dagger. I have a question. Since our main character is pretty much immortal, think about this. Every time he dies, it's all done, redone. Here, just run at her and go, stab me and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh, you have brought ruin to my people, but at least I can still bring ruin to yours. Bring it on. Varen rushes in to see the commotion and stops short when he sees what's happening. Diego! Hey Varen, long time no see. As Araxa's signal, the Vonti warriors start closing in, bows drawn, spears aimed, and then you hear a noise from above. The Vonti archer slumps forward, hanging motionless over a tree branch. Leela, having knocked him out, takes his bow and aims it at Soraka's head. Back off, lady! Soraka sneers and raises a fist to halt her warrior's progression. I was afraid you were going to make this too easy. Leela, no! You're making this worse! I'm sorry, Grace, but I can't let anything bad happen to my group! A pair of guards close in to protect Soraka, but she waves them off. It is no matter. Puny girl does not know how to use... A perfectly placed arrow whizzes past Soraka's head. One of her braids falls to the ground, cleanly slicing it off. Keep talking if you want me to finish your haircut! Jake lowers his voice. If Leela kills the unjolly green giant, it'll prove that what we were already think about us. Oh, Lord. Okay, so the highest you can get is 73% from what I've heard. Stand down, Layla. Let's try. I'm afraid I can't do that, John. I have to keep you safe. You will fail that mission, outsider. Perhaps a sacrifice of catalyst will appease Cetus's rage. The Bounty close in, bunching you together.
Zoraxa, stop this madness!
No, we must amend the mother's mistake before it's too late. Oh, good. What do we do? You look around, all you see are arrows and spears pointed right at you. Hi, Catalyst. The little Vaunty boy you saw after the tribunal skips into the circle of spears and waves at you. Tori, what are you doing? Get out of there! Why? I want to say hi to the Catalysts. And I brought my slingshot to fight Cetus. Do you like it? The boy holds up a rudimentary slingshot made from a Y-shaped branch.
Yeah, kid, it's great.
I think it's pretty sick. You have to go, Tori. Why? It's too dangerous. That's okay. The Catalysts are here to save us. Tori looks around at the spears and furrows her brow. Why are you guys playing a game? Come on, the bad guy is this way. Tori charges out of the circle and slingshot raised. You and Zoraxa look at each other. She signals her warrior to lower weapons. I'm the war chief here. You do as I say when I say it. One false move and I will feed you to Cetus myself. Are we clear? Crystal. What do the crystals have to do with this?
It's a figure of speech. We'll work on those.
Come, our defenses are this way. Time to see how you handle yourselves on the field of battle, Catalyst. The beautiful thing about battle is that it always reveals one's true color. You follow the Vaunty troops up a winding staircase around the base of the tree. On this level, Vaunty warriors manned catapults, launching flaming rocks at Cetus, but the beast is occupied, attacking the treetop. Massive creature chomps down on a massive branch and snaps it off, sending Vaunty archers falling into the frothing sea. Zoraxa, where are we going? The Sea Guardian is attacking the very peak of the city. My mother is up there. I will not allow her to die while others run for their lives. Why is Cetus doing this? We don't know.
Cetus sinks any vessel that wanders off far from the island shores, but he has never attacked Elasteel itself.
First time for everything. It's clear that we have to do. We need to... I don't want to lose points with Quinn. This will lose points with Quinn, the kill the thing. Find out why he's here. Oh, and pray tell, how do you plan on finding that out? A sit-down interview? No, John's right. I mean, look at the specimen. He's surely impossible to kill. All behavior is driven by biology. If we find out the cause, we can address the fact. Right. That is what I meant. You want to take back your point? No? Okay, well, let me throw it to Cetus. He'll eat it. Oh, wait, it's Alistair. We don't care.
Then we go to the top to focus on Cetus's attack, and we discover what the beast wants.
The elevator's on the other side of the city. Come on!
Tori, go to the hills with the other children. That is an order.
No, I want to fight.
He scampers ahead with a slingshot. He's gonna get himself hurt. His parents were fishermen. One day a storm blew them too far out to sea. Cetus killed him. Zoraxa nods somberly. That's sad. He has no family. No. We are all his family here. Look out! High above you, Cetus tears off a gigantic branch.
The branch plummets down straight towards you. The catapult operators flee.
Run! Everyone dives out of the way. Craig picks up Zara into his arms and sprints to safety. The branch smashes through the walkway he'd been on. Phew, that was close. She realizes she's cradled in Craig's arms with her hands draped over his neck. You put me down.
Yeah, that's my bad. It's okay.
Nobody saw us. Pretty sure he saw us. Another big creature with a giant glowing orb? You know, yeah, he probably saw you. Michelle points up, Cetus's gaze down at you from 20 stories up, fangs glistening. Yes, we meet again. How's the sight of your face? Yes. Quick, man the catapults. Greg, Zara, and Michelle run to one catapult, while Alistair and Grace hurry to another. You join them. As Varen and Syraxa load another launcher, they shout to you over the storm. You must crank the wheel before you load the shot. Ignite the torch, then pull the lever to fire. So, crank, load, torch, lever. Very well, we can remember that simply enough, right? Cetus coils up his enormous head, looming closer. So, crank, load, torch, lever. I hope that was right. And pull! You yank the lever, the catapult arm springs forward, sending its fiery ammunition arcing into the sky. We got him! B5, it's a hit. Nice, our turn. Let's show him how it's done. Wheel, shot, torch, lever. Your catapult shot slams directly into Cetus's face. Greg pulls Zara and Michelle into a group hug. Yeah, boy! Is he dead yet, Craig? No, stop. Michelle and Zara excitedly high-five, then look at each other awkwardly. Craig bellows up to Cetus, who's shaking off the catapult attack. Ha! You want some more? Come at me, bro! Bro, he's coming at me! Take cover! Electricity arcs between Cetus's teeth, slowly intensifying, and then... Big Bang Attack! Lightning shoots forth from Cetus's maw, exploding their catapult into a hail of splinters. Whoa! This dude is way too OP. There are more catapults. We must keep them firing to give us time to reach the treetop. We're on it. You guys keep going. Yeah, we'll cover your ass. Craig, if I remember sophomore year, you literally can't even cover your own. Yay, that was a dare. Hurry, the elevator is this way. Syraxa and Varen lead the rest of you to one of the great elevators of Elasteel. Massive wooden platforms ascend the heights of the great tree, suspended from gigantic iron chains. Everyone get on. This will bring us near the top. As the elevator rises, you watch the battle rage around you. The elevator is incredible. How can it lift so much? What do you use as counterweights? Varen points up to enormous iron ship anchors descending on the other end of the chain. Many ancient ships met their demise in the jaws of Cetus. My people built some of their earliest works from their bones. The elevator rocks as it reaches its peak. You all disembark. You're now at the height of Cetus's head, watching from a short distance as the titanic beast tears at the branches of the tree. Come, we will circle around the inland side to avoid... Tori! Syraxa whirls around to see Tori running towards Cetus. Oh, come on, little dude. No! What is he doing?
Hey, Ugly!
Tori pulls back a slingshot and launches a pebble at the creature. It blinks off his head.
Go away! Leave my friends alone!
As his head slowly turns to face the boy, dwarfing him. Rows upon rows of razor-sharp teeth gleam in the flashing light. No! Ah, you would. Curse you, Pixelberry, and how dare you do this to me. Get Tori out of the way. Tori, no! You dash forward, tackling Tori out of the way, just as Cetus's teeth take a huge bite out of the wooden walkway. Pick up Tori and carry him out of Caesar's reach.
Did you see that, Syraxa? The cattle will save me.
Tori beams at you.
Can you be my hero? I'm gonna be just like you.
Syraxa kneels down, grabbing his shoulders. Stupid, stupid child.
I'm sorry, Syraxa.
She pulls him into a tight embrace, looking up at you. You saved him. You sound surprised. That is because I am. But, thank you. If we survive this battle together, I will repay you. I could go places with it. Meanwhile, Cetus has redoubled his attack on the treetop. The Guardian is trying to get to the throne room. The Elishara, she's inside, yes? I hope. I am afraid, though. I have never seen Cetus act like this way, with such purpose. We can't just know what he's going after if we can't get into the throne room, and right now, there's about 10,000 huge teeth in our way. We have to distract him. Come, I have something in mind. Varen leads you to the inland side of the Elisteel, where several small aircraft await. Hang gliders? They were built for the Three Tribes War. Warriors would fly over Quartel under the cover of night and drop bombs? Yes, that is the word. Bombs of fire. Incendiary bombs. Those ought to do some damage. Jake takes his hand along one of the gliders, a sleek craft of wooden struts and canvas wings. Not bad. Looks like it fits a two-man crew. One pilot, one bomber? My old squad leader, Commander Lundgren, he'd have us pair in two. These gliders, they are difficult to fly, very responsive. Takes a warrior years of training. Don't worry about it, Blue's Clues. I need a co-pilot. Jake grins at you. I'll take one too. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, they might need a little help. A few minutes later, you're hooked into a glider's lower harness with Jake locked in above you. You ready for this? How could anyone ever be ready for this? Yeah, it was a dumb question. Next to you, the other pairs get into their gliders, Raj and Sean, then Varen and Diego. This is sweet! So, how do we get airborne? You walk to the edge and step off. Anybody else suddenly developing a fear of heights? Oh, yeah, I very much am. You peer over the edge of the platform. Vertigo kicks in as you stare down the long drop. This will be interesting. 1, 2, 3. The two of you tip over the edge. The glider plummets nose straight down. Whoa! Whoa! Come on, baby. The ground rushes up to meet you, when finally the canvas wings catch the air and send you hurtling back up into the sky. Woohoo! This isn't awesome. Oh, crap. Lightning shoots straight at you. Jake twists, barreling right around the bolt. Whoa! Varen's glider swoops nearby with Diego beneath him. Very good, I am impressed. Perhaps one day, if you work very hard for many years, you will be as good as me. Oh yeah? Give me 5 minutes. Hey, does anybody else see... Just then another glider comes rocketing past, spinning out of control. Ah! Why am I not surprised? Just why? Oh, they're totally out of control. Yeah, no shit. I'm okay. I think I got the hang of it. You don't got it, Raj. You do not got it. Cetus fires a blast of lightning at Diego Varen, who definitely dodged it. What am I even doing here? I should be in my pajamas, binge watching Friends. No! No! No. I'm your friend now, Diego. I will protect you. The gliders close in on Cetus. The bombs are in the satchels, hanging from the wings. Throw them at Cetus when we fly past. Reach over into a satchel and grab a small wooden spear. You throw it at Cetus. But the storm winds blow it off course. The same happens to Diego. The wind's too strong. We can't hit him. Let's see you try it, Cap. Sean cocks his arm back and launches a fastball, but even that gets swept quickly into a water sprout. Damn it.
We gotta get closer. You wanna get closer to that thing? Jake, can you get me in there? Yeah, but it's gonna take some tight turns. I need you to lean your body weight with me to pull it off. You can do it, just focus on the feel. Then, when we're close, drop holy hell in a Godzilla wannabe.
Consider a drop. So, basically like riding a bicycle, I'm assuming. Like, I'm assuming? Question mark.
And here we go.
Jake steers the glider straight for Cetus, flying dangerously close. I don't know! Oh, the little thing. Bank left. Pull up. Pull up. Bank right. Bank right. Remember, this is going to be different for everybody, so keep that in mind in case you're still playing or watching or wanna. Up. Oh my god! It's just horrible! Right? You dodge the blast after blast of lightning. Jake swerves laser focused. The two of you working in perfect tandem. They're unstoppable. I guess the first one I guessed right? Go, John! Nice moves, we're in. Drop some of those bombs, Boy Scout. How about all of them? You yank the knot holding the bomb satchel closed, and the bag pours open. 24 explosives drop on Cetus' head. Boom, 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 boom. Woohoo! Kick his ass, John! The Cetus rise from the attack. Jake swoops your glider close by his head. The glow from his Eska, the illuminated tentacle on his head, nearly blinds you. You shield your eyes and see the outline of something inside. Ooh. Time seems to slow down as you stare at it, enraptured. You don't hear Jake's voice until it's too late. Bank left! Bank! Bolt blasts through your wing and the glider catches fire. Uh-oh. Got eject. Hold on to me. Jake pilots glider low over one of Elestiel's platforms and detaches your harness. Fall a few feet, Jake pivoting to be under you, and you land hard on the deck. Ugh! You roll together to stop as the glider crashes and burns. Jake, you broke my fall. Jake sits up, wincing. Yeah, not regretting it at all. Not one bit. With your glider down, Cetus turns his attention to Raj and Sean, but completely out of control. Sean! I don't see him! Where'd he go? He is literally all around us. Raj looks up and realizes they are flying inside of Cetus' mouth as the serpent tries to catch them in his jaws. Go, 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 go! Ah! Rush flies out of Cetus' maw just before the teeth close. Get him off my ass, Sean! Throw some bombs! Already did. Oh. They're in his mouth. Raj checks the bomb satchel and see it's gone. Raj and Sean look back at Cetus. Surprise, you son of a bitch! The entire satchel left. Sean left behind and Cetus' mouth goes on. Smoke drifts out from his mouth. Shaken, the giant beast crashes forward, straight through the great tree's elevator. The platform shatters and Cetus gets caught in the iron chains. He pulls away, but the massive ship anchor is stuck on a thick branch, limiting his movement. Raj and Sean crash land a few stories below you. They shout up to you. You guys keep going, we'll catch up. Come, John. Now is our chance. To the throne room. Surprisingly, you remember my name. Inside the audience hall, you find several Vanti huddled fearfully around the throne. The catalysts are here! We are saved! We need to get everyone out of the glorified treehouse before Freakachu out there goes full lumberjack and tears the place down. I am afraid we cannot evacuate. Many in the village are too old, too young, or too sick. And Catalyst, my war chief tells me you've been fighting side by side with the Avanti to protect Elestiel. We're here to help. Well, wow, I'm having a brain fart on her name. Estella gives an almost impeccable law to you. You have my gratitude. Right now, what we truly need is a means of quelling the Sea Guardian's anger. Actually, I may have an idea about that. Cetus has one of the catalyst idols in his Eska. That light on his head?
Ah, that explains much. Do you remember the ritual I performed at the tribunal? That was meant to attune you with the Volta. If the Sea Guardian possesses one of the idols, the ritual must have drawn him to the location.
Squall gestures behind him to where the idols you had collected sit by the throne. So he's going after the idols? As the others talk, you notice Quinn falter. She leans against the wall and slides it down into the floor. You and Michelle head over to her. Quinn, what's wrong? Just a little winded. Michelle checks her pulse. Your pulse is really slow, Quinn. I'm fine, She tries to push herself up, but can't. You rest here, okay? I won't quit, John. I'm not gonna give up. I know, I'm not asking you to. I need you to keep fighting. That's why you have to rest. Quinn swallows and nods. We must decide on a strategy now. Get them out of the city. Someone takes what Cetus wants and flies a glider inland out of reach. Don't give that big bastard a reason to stick around. Whoever does that might not survive the escape. Certainly not. We have one glider intact and it is right in front of him. It is impossible for all of us to survive this.
We must try. All that matters is the idols. They are key to finding the Endless.
I don't see you volunteering, Uxqual. Uxqual is right.
What?
The idols guard our way to the Oracle, the Endless One. Without them we may not survive Ranalosti. We cannot give them up. Have faith we will reach the glider. What is up with the decoloration outside? Like, it's very gray-esque. Yet everything else is just normal. Like, I can still see colors and everything. It's just very gray-esque. After preparing yourself for the final encounter, you leave the throne room, ready to face Cetus. Varen crouches with you behind cover. Isn't it always been like this? He's got color, but, We must move with haste as soon as Cetus notices us. He may quickly destroy the glider. I'm ready. Are you sure, Diego? Diego takes a small woven bag containing the idols. I can do this. I'll get him out of here safe and sound. Then we go. On my count. 1, 2. Where's she going? Leela points, walking out to the edge of the city. Is Ximdra. Hear me, Sea Guardian. Ximdra draws a bow and launches a single plain arrow. It sticks in the Cetus' side, hardly a pinprick. Mother! He gets up to go after her. Varen, don't go.
She is in danger.
I know. She's giving us the distraction. Ximdra launches another arrow. Hear me! Finally, Cetus turns to her. Lightning blooms on Cetus' teeth, charging up. Damn it, Petey. We gotta go now! As Jake and Diego make a break for the glider, Varen runs after Ximdra. Mother! Ximdra looks back at her son. Even from here, you can see tears in her eyes. You are right, my son. It is impossible for all of us to survive this. No! Varen running as fast as he can, but he's too far away. The people look to you now. Elisha. The lightning arcs down, engulfing Ximdra. When your eyes readjust, all you see is her body crumpled on the walkway. No! Varen dashes to her side, picking her up and cradling her. She's barely breathing, her eyes fluttering closed.
Mother, please, I cannot be ashore. You must lead us through this.
He reaches for the blue crystals on her necklace, but she grabs her wrist, stopping him. She shakes her head weakly. Some choices must last. She goes limp. Varian trembles from anguish in the rain. And behind him, the great sea giant looms, or guardian. It's very sad. Beautiful artwork, however, but very sad. A noise attracts Sedis' attention, and he turns in time to see Diego and Jake flying towards the center of the island. We made it! She did it! Diego looks back, sadly gazing upon Varian holding his mother's body. Varian. Back at Illa Steel. They did it. They're safe. Sedis turns away from Varian, watching Diego and Jake instead. Suddenly you feel an energy in the air. Your hair stands on an end.
Do you guys feel that?
Oh no. Right in front of Jake's glider, a tornado descends from the sky. What the hell? Pikachu evolved. He now learned a new attack. It seems super effective. Oh, did this thing just make a tornado out of thin air? Yes, Sedis is the storm. The tornado winds overpower Jake's glider, spinning them back towards Sedis. Oh crap, oh crap! You run to Varian. Varian, we have to do something. Sedis is bringing Jake and Diego back.
We have to save them.
How could I? I couldn't even save my own mother. Do you want her to die in vain? She gave her life to do this, and you're letting it fall apart. You can't let that happen. And everyone and everything that wronged you is going to pay. Anger flashes across Varian's face. He kisses his mother's forehead and lays her down. Then he stands up, glares at the serpent that claimed her. They will pay. Varian scans the environment for any idea. We have to force a retreat, and we don't have much time. In the sky, Jake's glider is getting closer to Sedis every second.
But how? The catapults, the bombs, we don't have any attack that's strong enough.
We do not, but he does. He points at Sedis.
That's it. Find a way to use his own electrical attack against him.
We use... Okay, what do you use to redirect Sedis' attack? Kind of like a lightning rod, right? Something metallic. The only thing that we've noticed on the island that is metallic is the anchor. So, since it is tied around the tree, if we can attach the anchor to Sedis, it would send a feedback loop, continuously shocking him until he stopped shocking, like until he stopped using his electrical attack. Yeah, he's caught in the anchor's chain from when he crashed into the elevator.
And the metal will conduct electricity back to him. John, you're a genius.
That is the plan. We get Sedis to hit the anchor with a bolt of lightning. There is only one thing that can lure him now, and it is Diego's hands. In Diego's hands. An idol? But how? The satchel's up there in the air with Diego, and there's no gliders left. There are no intact gliders left. Climbs into the glider you crashed earlier with a burnt hole in one wing. This is crazy. You'll hardly be able to maneuver. It will last long enough. It may be difficult while carrying the idol satchel alone, but I must do it. Good thing you won't be alone, then. You climb into the second harness. I'll get the bag, you fly. Varian nods and drops the glider off the edge. You catch the air wobbling from the hole in the wing, but manage to head off towards Jake and Diego.
The hell are you doing? Did you know this guy can make tornadoes? Diego, just toss me the bag.
What?
Why? We have a plan. Diego looks into Varen's eyes and nods. He throws you the bag.
Oh,
Catch. Nice catch. That would have been pretty bad. Tell me about it. I wonder what happens. I kind of want to redo it. Let me know if any of you have ever dropped the bag or anything.
Take good care, John. Varen, that's my best friend you got there.
Varen nods and flies the tattered glider back towards Elasteel, where Cetus awaits. Electricity once more crackles among his teeth, preparing to strike you down. He's looking right at us. The plan's working. We must make it to the anchor. Cetus fires. Again and again. Okay, I'm starting to have a dirt moment here if it keeps flashing. Each time, Varen managed to dodge as the bolt. We are almost there. Come on. Cetus spits lightning again, right as Varen dives behind the ship anchor, dangling from the tree branches. It seems super effective. Pikachu will faint. The beast's aim is true, striking the iron anchor and channeling the massive current down the chain and into Cetus himself. Stunned, the serpent slumps against the trees and resting upon a building. Varen brings you in for a soft landing and you hop out.
You have wounded the serpent, but he yet lives.
There. Look. You see the outline of the catalyst idol encased in the bulb of Cetus and Eska.
I will mount the beast's head and cut it out of him.
Could you please? Could you also dive your dagger into his head itself? Does he have a brain? If so, we need to extract the brain, please. Tells Raxa to get the idol. Get me that damn trophy. With an eager grin, Raxa runs, and with a stunning leap, vaults on the Cetus' head and grabs his Eska by the stem.
My pleasure.
She pulls out her obsidian blade and slashes straight through his thin tentacle. But as she does so, the ball releases the idol. It rolls down Cetus' head and falls off the edge. No! You run towards the edge, only to watch it pass by, plummeting down towards the sea.
John!
You leap from the top platform of Elasteel, weightless as you plunge through space.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Come on. Reach out with your fingertips. The golden glint of the idol grows closer and closer. You grab it right before you hit the water. You're sitting on the bed in a dorm room. Nearby, Diego tries on a shirt, checking himself out in the mirror. Thudding bass from the Saturday night frat parties wafts through the wall. Okay, I guess this looks good enough. Relax. You look great. Maybe I'll actually make some friends this time. Or I could stop kidding myself and stay in for the night, binge watch some Netflix. Hey, what's wrong with you? You were talking about going to this party all week. I did promise myself I'd go. I'm fine either way. I think we've still got some ice cream in the mini fridge. Come on, I'll just go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I wish I had someone special. Diego, you're an amazing guy. You'll find someone, I know it. One day, you'll meet someone out of nowhere, and it'll be exactly who you've been looking for all along. A shy smile slowly spreads on Diego's face. Suddenly, there's a knocking sound. Hello? Diego opens the door. That's weird. Steps out into the hallway to look around. Who is it? You get up to follow Diego out. Suddenly, the world around you blurs. The room stretches to the horizon. Diego, what's happening? Struggling to keep your balance, you finally make it to the doorway and follow him out the door. Into pitch black, you look back towards their room and it's gone. Diego? You walk forward through the void until... Okay, that's the first that's ever happened.
You're in a rainforest. The peak of the volcanic Mount Atropo is barely visible through the canopy. In your hands, a small shovel. Huh? Hearing a clinking sound, you look down at a ball chain hanging on your neck. Dog tags. You pull them up, wipe them away, the grime, to see the Bo's name. Mackenzie Jacob Lucas. You roll around, heart pounding. You are alone. Your body is stained with dirt and blood. Jake? Raj? Anyone? Trudge forward and eventually break through the edge of the trees. Where am I? You enter cautiously. Each footstep echoes in the chamber. Sean? Grace? You guys in here? Until your eyes adjust. You press forward until you step on a mound of dirt. What the? You step back and see more, and you count them. Then look down at the dirty shovel in your hand. 11 mounds of dirt in a row. 11 graves. No. No, 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 no. So, was that our future? Was that us? Like, I'm so confused by the Diego part, you know? The Diego part is really what gets me. I could say that that is us, and because of the anomaly we are, and the fact that we can go through time and whatnot, and we can survive almost anything, then the thing is you can't survive if your friends, like, well, your friends can't survive even though you're alive. So if something happened to Quinn, unless you killed yourself, there's literally nothing you could do to save your friend in this game. So I'm assuming that's what that was all about. Like, you're going to be one who gets to watch them all die, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Which is, sadly, a sick and twisted way, if you think about it. Okay, you splash. You hit the seawater after your enormous fall. You sink down, deep into the darkness. Your fingers still clutch the idol. So ours is chains. It's very interesting. It's a human with chains all around it. Like a helix, a DNA helix. The current around you moves. You look to your left and see Cetus burned and wounded, slipping back into the water. His enormous body and tail continue so far into the sea that you cannot see where they end. Cetus sinks beneath the waves. He turns his eyeless gaze on you one last time, and then he goes, vanishing into the depths. You swim through the dark, finally reaching the surface. Trudging up the beach, you find the massive cheer going up the Vanti tree as they watch Cetus retreat. Yee! Ayo! Oh man! Ayo! Oh man, I'll tell you, we need a vacation. Oh, Jake and Diego return, landing in their glider. Jake wraps you in a hug. That was some quick thinking to bail us out back there. I guess I really owe you one. I'm sorry, but your tab is way past 1. Hey, have you seen Varen? A hush falls over the city. Diego turns around to see Varen carrying Exedra's body. As he passes, one by one, the Vanti kneel to their new Elishar. Ah, now we have some color. Wow. I guess it was just during that, story. Later, as the last of the storm clouds disperse, the Vanti gather in a jubilant procession through the rubble of their village. Kind of weird to have a parade when everything's destroyed, you know? The Elishar's coronation must happen as soon as the predecessor passes on. Through peace and war, the line of succession remains constant.
Yeah, dummy.
Hey, all my friends can call me that. We ain't friends yet, kid.
I like this, Catalyst.
Thraxa approaches you. Catalyst, I have something for you if you wish. She hands you a neatly folded set of Vanti clothes. What is this? You proved yourself one of us today. This is the honored attire of the Vanti warrior hero. You have earned it. So my question is, okay, hold on. One, do we get, like, do we get tattooed? Or is that something that, no, because we've seen him chestless, or shirtless. So is that something that they do? You know, that's the attire. Here, we're going to give you a giant tattoo. It's cool, don't get me wrong. The full Vonti style way ahead of its time. Buy this item. You unlock the full Vonti in the closet. Impressive. You do not do the uniform as much shame as I anticipated. Well, that's probably the nicest thing you've ever said. Top 5, certainly. Wow, looking good, John. What? John looks so cool. How come I don't get one? Because you are not yet a hero of the Vonti people. Are we able to... Oh, we can click the little... Okay. Come on, dude, I flew a glider into that thing's mouth. On purpose? Whatever, I'll just make my own hero clothes. You will not. Watch me. Ahem. There's one more thing to give you, Catalyst, and this time I insist. Please follow me alone. Okay. Bow chicka wow wow. I mean, you follow Soraxa along a winding tree path up a narrow flight of stairs to a small outdoor grove. There, where a steaming, sumptuous meal has been laid out on a small table. Surprise! What? What is... In our culture, when one saves the life of another, that debt must be repaid. First a feast, then a great gift.
You saved me, so we feed you.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to. It would be a great dishonor if you were to decline. Oh, well then, I'm happy to eat. You pull up a seat, several kittens and their fur hot pink and blue pace around you, nuzzling your feet as they purr. Can we see them, please? Vegeta bounds around happily yipping as they play with him. You're a big cat person, huh? I have long found that cats make their best companions. Ooh, I like her even more.
They're her only friends.
Tari.
It's true.
Reach down and scratch behind one of the kitten's ears. Its fur changes color as it purrs. Oh, I must see this cat. Come on. If we saw Dopey Cat, you could at least show us one of these. Please, eat. Right. Look at the table. There's a delicious smelling plate of fish and crab, a bowl of what looks like a berry salad, and a big goblet of some kind of blue fluid. I'll have the... why not a drink? Raise the goblet to your lips and take a sip of the absolutely perfect cocktail. It's sweet and fruity with hints of cinnamon and cream, and goes right down with a gentle warmth. Oh, wow. We call that the breath of the moon. Go gentle on it because it is deceptively strong. Promise me you'll never tell Raj about this. He couldn't handle it.
When Soraxa drinks too much of it, she does silly dances and sings with her cats.
I do not such thing. I mean... your secret's safe with me. Are we bonding with a Vonti? You eat and drink and have a great time. Afterwards, you slump back in your chair full. That was incredible. I am happy to have you. After what you did for Tari, I consider you kin.
Are you two getting married? Is the Catalyst gonna be my new daddy?
Are
you gonna kiss?
No. I mean, Soraxa turns away, cheeks flushed. Oh! The feast was part of your reward. I also offer you a great gift. She turns around and pulls out her obsidian blade. She flicks it around and hands it to you, hilt first. Soraxa's oath blade. Your dagger? Why are you giving this to me? Because I owe you a blood oath now. At great risk to myself, you saved Tari, who I cherish like my own. Thank you, Soraxa. Soraxa awkwardly bows to you.
I don't think I ever seen Soraxa bow to anyone.
I do not become accustomed to it. Thank you, Soraxa, really. No, thank you.
So are we gonna kiss? No. What? If you're not asking if we are by now. Even little Tari was like, "Are you gonna kiss?" You rejoin the others in the throne room. Sunlight pours in the holes in the trunk left by the Zeta's teeth. Veteran sits on the throne. He taps his feet nervously. Diego catches his anxiousness and smiles. Relax. It's just gonna be like the ending of A New Hope, where they all get medals and smile at each other. And A New Hope, is this one of your stories? It's the best one? Okay, so like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, Luke Squall enters carrying a new crown and the room goes quiet. Beside you, Estella reaches down and squeezes your hand. They gave you that outfit? Yeah, some kind of reward for bravery. Gotta remind me later. I have a special reward for you too. My tab is for people IOing you. IOUs is getting quite full. And so the cycle renews, just as life begins and ends upon the Vanu. The hope of old Vonti rests on the shoulders of our Elisha. Luke Squall reverently places the crown upon Varen's head. Rise now, Elisha Varen. The Vonti bring themselves to their knees. Haha, yeah, go Vidor! Raj applauds enthusiastically. A few mass faces swivel towards him. Oh, you guys don't do clapping? Whoops. We have much to answer for. We have caused great harm to each other. At that, Varen's eyes fall on Diego. But now we must move forward together, Catalyst and Vonti side by side. The hope of our people does not depend on me, nor is it determined by any one individual. It is the product of all who have gathered here, because of every one of us. Elastile persists. We must never forget that. The Vonti nod in silence until Tari starts clapping. Syraxa joins in, and then more Vonti. Soon the audience hall is overtaken with riotous applause. Over the din, you make out Syraxa speaking to Uxwal. I still do not know, Uxwal. You really trust the boy to lead us through Ranalosti? He is off to quite a start, though the greatest storm yet lies ahead. Why is it just me? I thought there was supposed to be the 12 or whatever the hell. 11, 10, I don't know anymore. There's too many of us to begin with. You file out of the throne room and spot Quinn nearby. Oh, shit. The vision. She sits on a bridge, her legs dangling over the edge, looking out at an infinite sea. Gwen. You take a seat beside her. Oh, I'm glad it's you. We did it, Quinn. We saved the day. Can you believe it? As a matter of fact, I can. Really? Yeah, because of you, John. More than this place, more than everything that's happened to us, it's you that makes me believe in the impossible. Good, because we've still got a long road ahead if we're ever gonna get out of here. Wouldn't you think right now deja vu just happened to you, or does the images that you have, the premonitions of the future, does that go away, is the real question. Because here he's not even going, oh shit, I've seen this before, Quinn! What do you mean? Quinn leans against you and gazes at the horizon, tearing up. Her eyes shine like the sea. Everyone fights so hard to have some say in their life, to have some control over themselves. But in the end, all we really have are control over whether we appreciated what we had. So do you appreciate it? I haven't always, but I do. Now. Hey, are you okay? Are you tired? Quinn's words grow slower and softer. Her eyelids flutter, barely staying open. Her voice is like a whisper. And when you finally make it to the other side, you'll be the queen you always carried inside you.
Quinn goes limp, her head slumped on your shoulders. Hey, Quinn, wake up. Quinn? Quinn! Quinn, come on, wake up. Quinn, you gotta wake up. 8 of 10 clues found. Nice work, you found most of the clues in Act 4 and unlocked part of the bonus scene. 6 months ago, Uxwal leans on a staff outside the Celestial. Beside him, Saraxa folds her arms. 2 warriors jog up on the High Advisors.
Still nothing, Wall Chief.
No sign of them, or our brothers and sisters we lost. With a curt nod, Saraxa dismisses them.
It is time to call off the hunt, old man.
But we must keep searching.
It has been 2 weeks the catalysts have vanished from the realm of existence. You have one of them back at the Estill. That should suffice.
Have you forgotten all I taught you as a child, Saraxa? We cannot prevent Lanzarote without all of the catalysts. They are a unit, a family.
In a flash, Saraxa grabs Uxwal by the throat and lifts him up.
Enough of your delusions. I will not waste my warriors on your chase while real dangers grow every day. I serve at the pleasure of Exumdra. She still believes your fairy tales for some reason, but she is old, like you. Pray that you die before she does. For when she goes, your dogma-paralyzing place in our society goes with her, as it should have after the 3 tribes' war.
She drops him and walks off, ordering her scouts to follow.
I must seek the endless.
Day and night, Uxwal walks into the deep of the island's center, his old bones creaking, stopping off to rest his joints. Until finally he hikes to the peak of Mount Atropo. Peering into the blindness light of the crater, Uxwal closes his eyes and whispers a prayer.
O endless one who walks amongst the branches of time, please speak to me.
There is no sound but the wind. Uxwal hears his voice crack with anguish.
We need your guidance. I need your guidance.
Hands clasped, Uxwal waits and hears no answer.
No.
His knees give out and he collapses, bent over on all fours. Tears stream like rivers through his deep wrinkles on his cheeks.
I am so alone. I know not what I seek. I know not what to do. It has been 2 years since you last came to us. Please, please.
Do not despair, Uxwal. Uxwal opens his eyes, a pair of red boots standing on the volcanic rock before him.
You have come.
Crimson Lad figure speaks in perfect Vonti. Save your tears, shaman. There is still work to be done.
But the catalysts, I don't know how to find them.
You'd won't have to.
What? I don't understand.
They will come to you. Okay, Luke Skywalker with his hand. I'm serious, that's what I'm thinking right now.
You have foreseen this?
I have foreseen all things.
My ass! You're someone from the future.
You just know things, you don't see things.
I just know all. I see all, I be all, I am all. Bow before me, Uxwal.
Kneel before Zod. Tears of Uxwal's face are now ones of joy.
Oh, thank you, Endless One. Our people thank you upon you.
Uxwal bends down to kiss the Endless's boots, but his lips meet on the earth.
Huh?
He looks around with visibility of miles, but he is alone on the crater rim. The Endless is gone. That's because he has the ability to go ding ding, like instant transmission, if you know what that means. Or just purposely going, you know what, I need to be somewhere at, 3:32 p.m., which is my time right now. Gotta go. Alright, no. I hope you all did enjoy the video. please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head on down to the description down below. There is links to social media, a few links to support me and my content, and a link to our Discord where you can come hang out with me as well as others. It's awesome because I had to change devices, or in this case emulators. For whatever reason, I keep running into this issue where it says, "Oh, make sure to check your connection. Make sure to check your connection." Dear Pixelberry, I hate to break it to you, my connection is just fine. I was on BlueStacks originally, and then I had to go to 2 other, emulators, because none of them were loading as well. Finally, I went to a clear and present emulator, and it's like, oh, everything loads just fine. Everything loads just fine. So Pixelberry still hasn't sorted out all of their crap, because it's funny, because I had to waste a key. I thought, okay, because I had gone through that with the syncing issue as I was trying to catch back up. I had used, and I was like, okay, restart, maybe it didn't load, maybe it didn't save right, so restart chapter. And then it would still give me the issue, and it's still giving me the issue, but at least it's not wiping out the whole entire login save from Facebook this time. Knocking on wood, because I don't want to jinx it yet. With that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. You know what to do. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.